guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to come in here and talk with you all a little about this product that I purchased through Ipsy. If you all are signed up for Ipsy already and you get a bag each month, make sure you check out their Ipsy deals that they offer each week. Just log into your account and go under Ipsy deals. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Log into that so you can find out the deals that they offer, because there are some fantastic deals that you can grab. I have grabbed some products from Smashbox, from Ofra, and I recently grabbed this product. It is the Michelle Phan, the Life Palette. It did come with some extra little inserts that you can use, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about this palette. It'll be my first impression of it, because I've never really used a whole lot of M products, and I know Michelle Phan is actually the creator of Ipsy itself. So if you have never really looked at Ipsy, then this is a product that was created by the creator of Ipsy. I'm pretty sure she's the creator. She's the creator or something. She has a big part in Ipsy, Michelle Phan. So anyway, this box here is what it comes in. And then you pull it out, and then this is your giant palette. And the palette is quite large. This is the Life palette this is the Life at the Beach, I think. Let me see what the back says. Or maybe it says it on the front. I think the box said it. It's the Beach Life. Yes, I'm sorry. I had to look down to see. I threw it on the ground. This is the Beach Life palette. So here's what the Beach Life palette actually looks like. It's actually really, really pretty and fairly large. This is a pretty big palette. Just to show you a little bit of comparison, this is, if you've ever seen any of the Lorac products, this is the Lorac new Lorac Mega Pro, not Mega Pro, Lorac Pro 3, and this is the Michelle Phan. So as you can tell, this is a fairly large palette. This is like almost 3 times the size of a Lorac palette. And it has quite a bit of product in here. It does have eyeshadows, it has blushes, and it also has lip products. So, which is nice if you're going to use this to travel, although the products, the packaging size does make it a little more difficult to travel with. So that'll be something you just have to keep in mind. And Ipsy has these on their site quite often. So if you're interested in one of these, just wait and you'll catch a good deal on it, because this was only, I think, like $20, and which to me for a palette this size is not bad at all. It did come with a brush and a little, I'll show you this tool. It comes with this little tool here, and you can take that tool into your palette and you can put it down into the pan here. I'll show you. And you can lift the pans out to change. They're interchangeable, so you can move them around, add different colors into your palette. So you don't have to keep this the way that they have it set up. You can add different colors into it, so it's like a palette that you can kind of create. Okay, so here is the first section here. The first section has a lot of pinks and a little bit of brown. So it has a lot of pinks and some neutrals. And here's the next section, which has a little more orangish and a little more browns. This one's blues and a little bit of brown and a little bit of orange. And this one again this one reminds me a lot of this section up here. These two look very similar. So let's swatch a couple of these out, or actually, maybe we should just swatch them all. It's going to be a lot of swatching, but we can do it. So we'll start with the pink one. So we'll start up here in the far right corner, and we'll swatch this. Oops, I just stuck my finger in the lip product. So that is one thing I'm going to tell you that I don't like about this palette, is that all the lip products are kind of open and out. So like if you are messing with your powders, they are going to get into your lip products, which that's not a good thing. I think anytime you have cream products with powder products, you have to have some way to be able to cover those products, because otherwise they're going to mix, they're going to intermingle. So anyway, here is the first one we're going to look at. So we'll swatch the white shade, the little pink shade right here, this one right here. Are they named? They are. So this one is Cabana Party. This side right here is called Cabana Party. And then we'll swatch this brown one. So here are what the shades look like once you've swatched them. They're actually really pretty. And we'll swatch them on my hand here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see the quality of these is it's kind of muted. It's not like a really opaque product here. So I don't feel like this is something that if you're looking for a bold eye look, you can build it probably up to a bold eye look, but I don't think it comes off completely bold immediately. And then, I know you shouldn't blow your palettes, but it's mine, so it's okay. Then we're going to move on to these colors right here. Here's a brown and another brown. And then these are the 2 lip products. So we'll save those for last. So we'll do the blush. So here are the two browns and the blush. So again, we'll swatch those. One brown, two brown, and the blush. So now these came off a lot better. I think these came off pretty good. That blush does have a little bit of a sheen to it. So if you don't like a blush with some sheen to it, you might not like that one because I can see a little bit of sheen to it. All right, so now let's swatch the two lip products that came in this little section here. So we have a darker pink and a lighter pink right here. I'm trying to hold it up right. A darker pink and a lighter pink. So here's, oh, that's really, really messy. Oh my goodness. That was like, that came off, a lot came off on my finger here. I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's a lot right there. So here is that pink and here is the lighter pink. So they look like they're pretty opaque. They don't look like they have a problem with the opacity, but the problem is with the darker one, it's very liquidy. You put your finger in it and it like kind of wants to melt, and my room is not hot right here. It's like 67 degrees, so I know it's not because the product is hot. It's just that it's a very liquidy product. So now moving on to the bottom, this bottom one here. So now we'll swatch the gold, and I can tell you already by feeling the gold, it has a lot of texture to it. It feels a little chalky. And then the brown here, and the green, and then this orange. So here are the color swatch. This would make a really pretty fall eye look. And then here are the colors swatched. There's an orange, the green, the gold, and the other color. That's like a greenish color, I guess you'd say. So there's what the colors look like. And again, I don't feel like, this one's really, really chalky. The gold is very, very chalky. I don't know if you can tell it or not in the swatch, but it's got a lot of product that's just looking a little chalky. I'm not so impressed with this palette, to be honest with you. So, I mean, for $20, I'm not upset about it. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's terrible, especially not for $20. It'd be something that would be good just to kind of play with, to take with me on trips. But I'm not sure I would take it on special occasion trips, if that makes any sense. So now let's swatch these colors right here. We've got the dark brown and the darker brown. And then this looks, is this a blush? Yeah, I think so. It's called Peach Fizz. So here are it looks more like a bronzer to me. The last shade, this one right here. It looks like a bronzer. It doesn't really look like a blush. So here are the shades swatched. So again, you can see that these look pretty good. I mean, the opacity of these looks nice. I don't think this section right here was really bad. It seems like the beginning part of the palette is like not as good. The ending part of the palette is pretty good. And let's try out the lip products and see if they act the same way as the other two did. So here's the dark orange shade and then like a golden brown shade. No, they're not acting the same way. The lip products are not. Not like the first one. It was like really, really weird. And then here are the two lip products swatched. It's like an orange and like a bronzy brown-ish color. So they look pretty good. They're not really opaque. So if you're looking for a very opaque lip color, they're not. So now let's move on to this section right here. So we'll start over in the corner here and do this like a gold green. I'm swatching it with the wrong finger. So let's try that again. Try it with my pinky or my pointer finger first. So there's that one. And then there's a darker brown. This is like a peachy brown. And then a medium brown. So here are the shades swatched on my fingers. My fingers are getting stained from swatching these. Here is the goldish color. The brown. The bronze. The bronze isn't coming off good at all. And then there's the other brown. So there's what all the colors look like. I don't know what I think about this palette, to be honest with you. I think it's okay. I just don't think it's something that I would be like, oh my gosh, you know, everybody has to have this, because I don't feel it's that good of quality. I think it's an okay quality. But, I mean, for $20, like I said, for 20 bucks, it's not, I'm sorry, it's not bad. But it's definitely not the best of the best. So, don't feel like this M product is like something that I'm like, this is holy grail status, because it's definitely not. So now the next three shades in here are this dark, this like a almost really dark brown, and then a even darker brown, and then the blush. This one almost looks black when you swatch it. Oh, it is black. So that's why it looks black. So there are those shades. This is the blush shade in that section. So here they are swatched. And here's the black. Oh, the black's really good actually. And then the blush. The blush, again, is something that I'm not sure I would wear as a blush, but I don't know. It would be pretty as an eyeshadow. I'm just not sure I would use it as a blush. It doesn't look like a blush shade that I've ever used anyway. So far this palette, I mean, it's okay, but it hasn't really impressed me so much to where I'm like going to tell you guys that I think you should go get it. I think if you happen to see it on sale for $20 and you have $20 that you don't mind spending on it and you want to try it out, I think, you know, definitely pick it up. But if it's something that you're just going to be on the hunt for, I wouldn't hunt for it too hard. So now the two lip products here. So now we'll do my fingers are so stained. Trying to get it off. Here's the bronzy color. That one again did the same thing that this really dark one did. It kind of like, it's very melted. And then there's the peachy color. And here they are swatched. There's the brown and the peachy. Ooh, that looks really pretty. This one does. That's a really pretty color. That would make an awesome lip for the summer. A very bronzy, golden, not really golden, a very bronzy look for the summer. It would be a very beautiful, if you wanted that whole all over bronze look on your face and your lips, that would be really pretty for that. That suntan, beautiful bronze look. So now we're down to the last section down here, which is my personal favorite section because it's blue and orange, and blue and orange is the school colors for my son's college where he will be going to this fall. So let's start up in here in the far corner, and we'll swatch this shade, and then the turquoise, and then the darker turquoise, and then the peachy shade. So here are the colors swatched. Oh goodness, this one's really, really pretty. Look at those blues. Those blues are really popping. So here is the whitish color. Oh my gosh, that's a very bold white too. Wow. I had to look at that in person without it being on camera. That one's really, that blue seems pretty good. That blue seems awesome. And here's the orange shade. So that one honestly so far has been my favorite swatch out of all of these. I really like those colors right there. And those are some colors that I would wear a lot because I really do like the turquoise color. It looks very summery. It looks like you're ready for summer because turquoise always reminds me of like ocean water. If you all keep hearing something spray, it's because I have to keep spraying my little cloth here to clean this product off my hand. It does stain your hands and your fingers. As you can see, my fingers are very stained. So it will stain your fingers and your hands. So I'm not sure how easy it will be to get off of your eyelids. Hopefully not too bad. So now we're down to the darker turquoise down here, the dark blue, and the peach blush. So here's the darker turquoise, the dark blue, and the peach blush. Here are all the shades swatched on my fingers, and then here they are swatched on my hand. There's the, oh, that is gorgeous. I really like, oh my gosh, that one too. Okay, yes, I love that this side's working out really, really nicely because again, like I said, this is my favorite section because of the colors, the color selection. The color selection won me over. I just think that color selection is fantastic. So let's wipe that off. As you can see, do you see what I'm having to deal with? It's really hard to get off, and it's trying to make sure I get it all off so your swatches are nice and clean. You don't have muted swatches from other colors. So I'm just going to kind of spray my hand directly, see if I can get it off that way. That one really stained my hand. Do you see how it's really stained up now? So I'm going to switch to the inside here so we can swatch just the last, actually it's just lip products. So let's swatch these two lip products, and I've already if you can tell here, I've already got shadows into the lip products, which I don't like that. I don't know anybody who does. And this orange little lip product is very, very sticky. I don't know if you can see it or not. Do you see how sticky that is? Like I barely put my finger in it. It's just like, it's just weird. And the lighter colors are not doing that. As you can see, they're doing it a little bit, but not quite as bad. So here they are swatched. I'll do them on the inside of my wrist so you can see them. Oh, that's got a little bit of blue into it, but as you can see, the top color is what you're looking at. So let's hide that. So those are the colors that we're looking at there. The orange is actually really pretty. I'm not sure I would wear orange on my lips, but it might look nice. I don't know. I've never tried it. So anyway, that is this complete palette swatched out. I do think it's a very unique palette, how it's set up, the formation of it and everything, how they put this into the palette, and the idea that if you don't like a product in here, you can switch it out and put other colors into it. I really think that's unique. I think this is a good palette, but then again, like I'm going to tell you, if you are going to be searching for it on Ipsy just to get it because you think it looks awesome, I wouldn't be in a hurry to find it. I don't think it's fantastic. I think if you're looking for a good palette for around $20, I think I might add just a couple more dollars to it and find something a little bit better. This is just not that great, to be honest with you. And this is supposed to be like a higher end brand because it is like something that you can only purchase online, I'm pretty sure. The Balm has really good products. If you're looking for like an all-in-one palette, I would recommend the Balm. In the bottom of your hand, it's not quite as many colors in here as are in here, but it does have lip products, it does have eye products, it does have cheek products. So if you're looking for something kind of like this, but you want something a little bit more compact and a better quality, try finding the Balm in the Balm of your hand. That is a fantastic palette. I highly recommend that one. But other than that, that is my little first impression swatches on this palette. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions on this palette, what you think of it, whether or not you think you'd purchase it for $20. $20, again, like I said, is not terrible. So let me know your thoughts and your opinions on it, whether or not you think you're going to try to look for it or you're going to pass and possibly get something different. Just let me know your thoughts and your opinions. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.